What's good, my fellow Naytibas Slayers? In today's video, I'm going to go over every single side quest that's right here in Xion. Some of them that you don't even want to touch with a 10-foot pole, and others you can't live without. Let's get straight into it. The first quest on our list today is going to be this one right here. This guy is going to send you on a rematch with Gigas. So if you want to fight Gigas again, this is the person you want to talk to. Also, after you beat down Gigas, there's probably going to either be a beta core or a body core in that same arena where you fight Gigas at, so make sure you grab that before you leave. Let's move on to the next. Lyle here, he is going to send you down the Stolen Treasures questline. Once you reunite him with his Buddha and his daughter, and all three of them are getting along in some shape, way, or form, he'll unlock his shop for you and you can buy nano suits from him. Right over here to the left, there's going to be like this bookstore slash library thing. You're going to come up here, you're going to talk to the mans up here, and this is going to be a quest that's all about the lore of the world. If you want to learn some more about Mothersphere, if you want to learn some more about Mothersphere and some of the more interesting characters, then this is the person you want to talk to. He's going to originally send you over to 807. After you finish this quest in 807, you're going to go looking for his brother, which is going to send you down a rabbit hole of a bunch of interesting things that happen. So, yeah, enjoy. If you're not so much into the lore of the game, then I would just avoid that one now. Moving right along, right here, this is supposed to be the location where Digger is. If Digger is not here for you, that means you have not finished Digger's questline. Once you do, and Digger is in this point right here, then he and Spotter are going to be very valuable to you. Once Digger is in this location, if you've also done the Enya questline, then you will be able to finish the last portion of Enya's questline because Digger is available. Just remember that. This right here, this was a special quest. I literally just wrapped it up right now. It's the Freedom Alliance quest. There's a group of people that don't believe in what's going on here in Xion. They feel that Oracle is questionable to say the least, and I mean, they have every right to think so. And they're not wrong, but some weird things and some things go down in the world that will show you some more of the lore and the darker sides of Stellar Blade. If you're interested in that, I would definitely pick up this quest. Right over here, it's Sister's Junk. Once you get over to Sister's Junk area, you're going to be able to talk to Kaya. After talking to Kaya, she's going to send you down a quest to go, receive her bike. You're going to figure out that her bike can't be salvaged, so you're going to grab some other things and bring it back to her. Over time, when you get her affinity up, she's eventually going to open up to you and talk to you about her sister. Then you can go on the quest to go on the hunt for her sister and try to reunite them, if possible. Moving on from there, that guy right there, I call him Gwen. I don't know his real name, but that's the hairstylist. If you're ready to get some new hairstyles going, then that's the man you want to talk to, right there. Right over here, this is Shorty, and right now she's not glowing for me. She is going to send you on a quest that's going to have you fighting a whole bunch of Naytibas, but currently, it's not a thing. There's also supposed to be another NPC that's standing right here. If she's not here for you, that means she's over in the 807 area. Technically, she should be standing right outside of Patelos Plaza. Now, you're going to want to come back over to this entrance area and talk to this little girl down at the bottom of the ladder, and she's going to give you a passcode for the Oblivion questline. The Oblivion questline passcode is going to drain all the water out of Patelos Plaza, that little girl right there, the blue one. And then you should be able to do all the other quests in that zone. There's a nano suit down there. You can do the quest for, I think her name is Olivia, is what they call her. Once you finish that quest, she'll actually appear right here and you can talk to her after the quest line is over. And then if you drained all the water out of the Patelos Plaza, you're also going to be able to do the Oblivion quest line. Moving forward, let's see. There should be a teddy bear NPC standing here at the end of the game if everything goes according to plan. If it doesn't, then that means he's still in his little teddy bear shop, and I'll show you exactly where that is in just a second. Running back down here, you have the last gulp. There's going to be the doorman right here. That's going to give you a little bit of a quest. It's called Life of the Scavenger. You're going to go and fight Brute once again, the very first boss that you fought in the beginning of the game with the two balls. Yeah, he's going to be here waiting for you. It's a pretty fun, detailed fight, so I hope you enjoy. Then going further inside, you have Enya. This is going to be one of the most interesting quest lines in the entire game. I picked up a coin from the Opera House, and I have no idea where that coin goes. If any of you guys know or have an idea of what you might be able to do with that coin, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm extremely curious. Moving right along, this right here is Teddy. That's not his real name is Baron, and he has all these teddy bears. If you want to go ahead and finish this man's quest, go ahead and talk to him. Go find his teddy bear that's inside a Matrix 11 area, and he'll be good to go. He'll also have another quest that's going to be down in 807 in the Patelos Plaza area. So if you go to the Patelos Plaza area, go down to where the liquor store is, and you'll see him waiting for you. Now that quest has multiple endings. It has a good ending and a bad ending, depending on which ending you choose, or depending on what actually happens. Moving right along, you have Man's questline. Man's is the person that's guarding Oracle, and they're down at the bottom. If you go down there, you can start the Arc questline as soon as you talk to him. Right up here, you have Barry. So Barry is an interesting sort of man. He is currently chopping up a bunch of fish and calling it cuisine, but I digress. Once you have unlocked Clyde and you have fishing and you've done a little bit of fishing, you can actually have Barry buy the fish off of you and give you money in return. He also will give you some fishing data, so if you're looking for more fishing data, that's a great place to go get it. It's only one, but it's still going to be helpful nonetheless. This guy right here is going to send you on another fight with Abaddon, the electrifying boss. It's pretty cool. It's on top of a rooftop, so it'll be interesting to say the least. This right here is one of the Arc passwords. There's 6 of them all over the zone, so make sure you're familiarizing yourself with exactly where they are, so that when you want to use a passcode, you can. That guy right there is going to lead you into an interesting side quest. Not really a side quest, more like a dynamic event. And yeah, it's all up to you whether you want to partake in that or not. I always pass it now that I know what happens, but it might not be a bad idea to experience it at least once. This right here is Roxanne. Once you get to the Great Desert, you're going to be able to talk to her and go get a memory chip for her little turret here. And after you do that and you come back to her, she's your best friend. This right here is the bulletin board. So some things you want to complete on the bulletin board are going to be like, where's the item and precious treasure. In order for you to unlock some of the later, more important requests on the bulletin board, you got to finish these ones first. So you got the recruit password specialist quest. This is going to give you a nano suit if it's your first time ever finishing it. All you got to do is find 6 mysterious shrines all over the world, turn them in, go open up the cargo hold, and boom, you're going to get what you need. Secondly, you have the missing husband, the simple puzzle, find the cat, sleeping beauty, and lurker hunt. Right now, these are the only ones in the log, and once you start doing them or completing them, that is going to fill out over time. Now, there should be a couple of more people that we want to go ahead and talk about when it comes to side quests. This person right over here to the left, this is a little bit of a delusional individual. You can skip on that one if you don't really want the interaction. This guy over here to the left, he has a very interesting ending. So if you end up finding him, let me know how it turned out for him. And that right there is every important side quest or side quest you should completely avoid in your next run. If you like what we do on the channel, make sure you smash that like button and sub to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and a hell of a lot more for Stellar Blade. This is your boy MMSSHD. For now though, I'm out of here.